Hi guys, Mr. Bean 35000 VR here, and I have dragged my younger brother Chadderz once more to help me commentate this latest video for NinBuzz.
Hello there.
This is, as you might be able to see, Super Mario Galaxy 2, and like my Mario Kart Wii video, this is more custom material. This is my custom level in the Grandmaster Galaxy called Master Quest, which takes its name from Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest, basically a hard version of the same game.
And this is exactly what we've got here. If anyone's done the perfect run, well done to them. And this is a
now
harder
try your
version
new
of it.
challenge.
Notice,
We present you a new quest.
Notice he's only got one life, and so any mistake here is fatal, and there are no checkpoints.
Yes. And this is not a short level either, I'll have you know. It consists of 7 sections, although the 7th one is pretty nice, actually, by comparison to the rest of them. This is section 1, obviously.
You can already see how many tricks he's had to pull. He had to ditch his Yoshi there in order to get over those mines. Lots and lots of random, or seemingly random, pull star movements. Sorry, yeah, not pull star,
I don't know what the hell called.
flower movements, either way, that are all totally deliberate.
Yep. Well, it's designed to... basically, what I had in mind when I was designing this level, try and use all of the characters' moves to the full. Simply because Nintendo has given us very, very versatile characters, basically.
Yeah.
They are capable of quite a lot of things, especially Luigi, who's been given a significant speed boost and jumping boost over Mario. And the only true purpose these seem to serve in the main levels is for shortcutting for experts only. So, making them mandatory seems like an interesting idea to me. And I also put in a simple move like the regular jump as well, just to throw people off. Anyway,
Very coolly designed.
this section, I'll briefly describe it. Well, you can see it's all about flipping the switches, and there are slight glitches in which not always the switch will turn back if you jump on it twice, but generally that's a time saver. You get used to which ones do and do not turn off. So the original version of this was much simpler.
Just running around and the odd jump here and there.
And you could probably take a Yoshi all the way through it. Taking Yoshi through this is actually surprisingly difficult, because he slows you down during jumps, which makes you more prone to laser fire.
Whereas the long jump is a fairly quick move.
Yeah, which is why I ditched Yoshi. In fact, long jump is the fastest basic travelling method in the game, that's why everyone just jumps around everywhere. Anyway, moving swiftly on after you've completed that annoyance, which is really all it is. This is the cloud section. Wind, clouds, electric fences. What more could you want?
And this section is
Almost killed myself, by the
awkward.
way.
You have to do some very specific things.
Yes, I almost killed myself again. Anyway, the idea? Yeah. Get through this section in one piece, whatever way you can. Careful long jumping through the fences. Not long jumping, falling. Being careful. Anyway, once you hurl your way through this, there's a reason I made this cloud set of 3 clouds at the top so easy to get, even though it does require some pretty accurate jumping. Yes, you can choose to skip the majority of this section using your clouds. However, I'm not going to. The reason being is simple. I have put 2 stars in this level, not 1. The first one is quite, well, easy by comparison to the second one to get. All you need to do is get to the end, basically, and there's your star. Congratulations, well done, have a cookie. However, if you're mad, like I am, and you fancy an additional challenge, you can try and preserve your clouds all the way to the end. At which point you'll have the opportunity to get the second star, which is way, way, way out of reach for anyone who doesn't have clouds. But, as any veteran of this game will know, that means I've lost my ability to spin for the next 3 sections.
So things like these blue and red things that he can normally flip over are gone. Anytime he wanted to spin to
Do anything, basically,
to get a
apart
jump,
from to shoot through launch stars and stuff.
yeah,
It's all gone. Yeah, that would mean I'd be down. No, I'd waste all the clouds on the way down. There's 3 launch stars on the way.
Yeah, there are.
Anyway, 5th section. The section I spent the least amount of time on, and it shows. There's a reason for that. I was getting bored. I don't have a proper editor, so to speak. I did most of this in a hex editor. Chadderz very kindly gave me a small GUI editor when he saw I was busy struggling to work out floating point number conversions and stuff like that. But I was making progress with the hex editor, and I did a fair amount in the hex editor.
I'd just like to point out now there's 2 mines he just blew up on the...
Yeah, and I tried to snipe a Goomba, but it didn't work.
Obviously, if those mines were left there, they'd be a bit inconvenient now, because they'd be standing right next to the launch star. Not impossible to work around, but very, very hard.
Very much so. Anyway. So thank you, Alex, for the small GUI editor.
Oh, no
Alex is Chadderz's real name, in case you didn't know. That was a mistake. Anyway.
Revealed my identity, no.
Hi guys, I'm Robert. Nice to meet you. Anyway, the final section, where spinning is really, really nice, but hey, here I go!
Jumping on them. How he survived this, I really don't know. I mean, look at the sheer amount of hammers flying at him, but...
The idea of this section, if you don't know, is to kill off all 3 of the boomerang bros, which are the blue ones, but I end up massacring half the hammer bros, simply because they're there at the time and very dangerous.
In the original version of this, the hammer bros were more of a distraction, and the
you
boomerang bros were at the very end.
All nice, in a nice little clump. But no, I've trained a team of acrobats this time.
Unfortunately, as well, they're jumping around all the time.
Which makes things very distracting.
And hence why he waited there for so long. He was waiting for the right sort of configuration, weren't you?
Yeah, although I did do a misfire jump this time. And that boomerang bro leapt out of my way. That's alright, I'll go join him. There's a platform over here, and he almost killed me immediately.
So dangerous.
I ended up stomping on one of the boomerangs, which gave me a free star bit, which I never used.
It's definitely the hardest section, this one.
The launch star has appeared in the back. I accidentally jumped at the wrong time. That almost killed me, but it didn't. I've got to wait here for a moment, because I know my latest acrobat is going to join me. Then I'm going to kill him off. Now I can start thinking about making a move to the back. Got to be careful not to jump on that plane.
Almost killed himself here.
Yeah. Oh, there's plenty of ways to die, even to the last section, even when you think you've made it and you can see the colour of the launch star. Wow. Anyway, welcome. Final planetoid. There's the regular star. I pointed at the screen. Never mind. Anyway, Rosalina has custom text. I skipped through it a bit quickly, so I'll read out, well, I'll say what she says basically. It's something like, Luigi, you are truly extraordinary to have managed to reach this place, and a little insane. However, you have truly earned the star you see here. May Mr. Bean 35,000 VR die painfully.
Of course, not expecting himself really to be doing it, but hey ho.
What, do you think, does that mean I never thought I was going to complete my own level?
Maybe.
Well, I did. Twice.
And we'd like everybody to try this, ideally.
Yeah.
Well, everybody can. We've seen one video of it being successfully completed.
Yeah, just the first star, mind you. This is the first video of the second star.
As far as we know, this is the first time the second star has been successfully completed.
As you notice, 5 stars in my Grandmaster, which you can see on that. If you want to know about the other stars, check my YouTube. One's a test star and the other one is the one you saw briefly. Anyway, I believe that's the end of this video. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.